You're sitting in the driver's seat of one of the most legendary performance cars ever built. Your hands grip the thick, leather-wrapped steering wheel. The seat holds you firm. Outside, the world is waiting. You press the clutch, slot it into first, and then you turn the key. That sound, that unmistakable, earth-shaking, horizontally opposed rumble that no other engine on the planet can replicate. The Subaru WRX STI boxer engine doesn't just start, it announces itself. It vibrates through the floor, through the seat, through your entire spine. And in that single moment, you understand why this car has had a cult following for over 3 decades. Welcome back to the channel. Today, we are not just driving a car. We are experiencing a legend. The Subaru WRX STI. 4 letters, 4 wheels, one soul that refuses to be tamed. Let's go. Pull out slowly onto the road, and you immediately feel what separates this machine from almost everything else in its class. The steering is direct, almost unnervingly so. There's no electronic buffer between your hands and the front wheels. Every pebble in the road, every subtle camber change in the tarmac, it all communicates up through the column and into your palms. Modern cars have sanitized this feeling almost entirely. The STI never did. It never wanted to. At low speeds, crawling through traffic or navigating a car park, the STI is a bit of a brute. The clutch has a long, deliberate travel. The gearbox requires intention. It doesn't tolerate lazy shifts. You have to be present. You have to be engaged. And honestly, that's exactly what this car demands of you. It's not interested in driving itself. It wants a partner. Now we hit the first open stretch of road. The rev counter sits comfortably around 2,000 RPM. The exhaust note at this pace is a low, purposeful rumble, almost restrained, like a boxer sitting in the corner before the bell rings. You know what's coming. You wait for it. 3rd gear, clean road ahead, deep breath. You plant the throttle. What happens next is something that no automotive review, no spec sheet, and no YouTube clip, including this one, can fully prepare you for. The symmetrical all-wheel drive system locks in, the turbo spools with that iconic whistle, and the car simply launches. Not with the wheel spin and drama of a rear-wheel drive machine, not with the understeer-heavy push of a front-wheel drive hot hatch. This is 4-wheel traction deployed with surgical precision and absolutely savage intent. From 3,000 RPM through 4 through 5, the power delivery is relentless. At around 4,500 revs, the 2.5-liter EJ257 turbocharged flat 4 hits the peak of its power band, and it holds there, pulling hard, the exhaust barking on each upshift, the turbo venting that characteristic whoosh as you back off for the next corner. 310 horsepower. 340 pound-feet of torque. Those numbers on paper are modest by today's supercar standards, but they tell you nothing, absolutely nothing, about what it actually feels like to be inside this car when it's on song. We're out on a more demanding road now. Corners, elevation changes, variable surfaces. This is where the STI reveals its true character, and this is where its engineering philosophy becomes impossible to ignore. The suspension setup on the STI has always walked a fine line between comfort and outright performance aggression. On smooth tarmac, it's composed and planted. Hit a mid-corner bump, which this road has in abundance, and you feel the car communicate, adjust, and settle. The Brembo brakes, large and confident, scrub speed with authority. Trail braking into a tight hairpin, you feel the car rotate just enough, the rear stepping out by the tiniest margin before the AWD system pulls everything back into line. This is a car that rewards skilled driving. Push it gently, and it's polite, even forgiving. Push it hard, and it pushes back, and not to scare you, but to challenge you. It wants you to be better. It wants you to learn its language. The 6-speed manual gearbox deserves a moment of appreciation here. In an era where every performance manufacturer is chasing dual-clutch automatics and paddle shifters, the STI stuck with a proper manual long past the point where it was commercially convenient to do so. The throws are short and mechanical, the gates are precise, and every gear change is a physical, deliberate act of involvement. Heel and toe downshifts on this box feel, and this is the only word for it, satisfying. Down a long straight now. Full throttle in fourth. The front seats hold you firmly through the G-forces. The rev counter climbs toward the red. Outside, the world blurs. That exhaust note builds into something operatic. Not a scream, not a howl, but a deep, layered, mechanical roar that fills the cabin and pours out behind the car in a sonic trail. This exact moment, this is why the STI exists. Let's talk about the AWD system for a moment, because it genuinely is one of the most sophisticated setups ever fitted to a road car at this price point. Subaru's symmetrical all-wheel drive with the driver-controlled center differential, DCCD, gives the driver real, meaningful control over how torque is distributed between the front and rear axles. In its automatic mode, it reads throttle input, wheel speed sensors, lateral G-forces, and steering angle to distribute power in real time. In manual mode, you can lock the center diff and dial in a more rear-biased setup, which on a dry, grippy road transforms the handling character toward something more playful and adjustable. On this wet section of road, and it rained this morning, so the surface is treacherous, switch the center diff to a more front-bias distribution, and the car becomes a point-and-shoot machine. Massive traction, enormous confidence, minimal drama. The STI, in conditions like this, makes you feel like a better driver than you actually are. That is a rare quality, and it is central to why this car became so beloved. We're heading into a long, sweeping, uphill section now. Mountain roads. The kind of roads that the ProDrive WRC engineers used to test cars not so different from this one back in the late 90s and early 2000s. The heritage of this machine on roads exactly like this is etched into motorsport history. Richard Burns, Carlos Sainz, Peter Solberg, the WRC championship trophies, the Impreza 22B, the original Blob-Eye, Bug-Eye, Hawkeye generations that created the template. The STI lineage runs deep, and you feel it on roads like this. There is something almost reverential about driving hard on a winding mountain pass in a car with this bloodline, approaching a tight right-hander, hard on the brakes, left foot in, right foot easing off. The nose dives slightly, tucks toward the apex, the rear loads up. Now back on the throttle, progressive, deliberate. The car squats, hooks up, and fires out of the corner with that characteristic flat 4 bark accompanying each throttle pulse. Every detail of the road surface is in your hands and your feet. You are not a passenger here. You are the driver, completely. As we start to wind down and head back through slower roads toward home, the STI settles into its touring personality. The ride, which was firm but never punishing on the fast sections, is entirely livable at lower speeds. The cabin is snug, well-bolstered, and purposeful rather than luxurious. This is not a car for people who want a quiet, isolated, floaty drive. This is a car for people who want to feel alive on every journey. The instrument cluster is simple and clear. Large central tachometer, because in this car, revs are information. A boost gauge that tells you exactly when the turbo is doing its work, and a digital multi-display that shows you boost pressure, oil temperature, differential settings, and everything else you need to know when you're driving hard. This is analog information delivered for analog driving, and it is wonderful. Final pull before we finish. One last wide-open throttle run on a favorite stretch. The turbo spools. The boxer engine revs hard and clean. The exhaust pops on the overrun as you lift briefly for the chicane. Back on the gas. All 4 wheels clawing at the tarmac, the AWD system working invisibly and brilliantly beneath you. And then you back off, let the revs fall, and just listen to that engine settle back into its idle. That distinctive burble, that signature sound. Some cars are modes of transport. Some cars are status symbols. Some cars are objects of desire that exist primarily to be admired. The Subaru WRX STI is none of those things. It is a driver's tool, a purpose-built instrument for people who love driving with every fiber of their being. It is raw where modern performance cars are refined. It is communicative where others are isolated. It is demanding where others are effortless, and that is precisely why it remains, even now, even against faster, more technologically advanced rivals, one of the most intensely satisfying cars you will ever have the privilege of driving. Thank you for riding along. If you enjoyed this drive, hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and drop a comment below. Tell me what car you want to see featured next. Until then, keep the revs up, keep the boost in, and I'll see you on the next drive.